So the Japanese yen is heading towards 150 again, Joel. Where do you see it going from here?
Yeah, so with the yen, it's been an interesting run because earlier in the year we had so much strength on the back of a trend, an uptrend that we've seen basically since 2021, all the way up to earlier this year. It's making multi-year highs, and then all of a sudden, we see this big correction ensue. And a correction is the correct word here to use because sometimes you can get lost in the shorter term picture. And the pullbacks have been quite intense, with the market trading all the way back down towards, well below 150 into the 140s. But what we're seeing right now is this correction having potentially played out. Potentially is the key word here, with the market finding some support and starting over the past several weeks to turn back up. What's interesting here from a technical analysis standpoint is we show an uptrend. You can see the uptrend on the chart, but what we also show is an indicator called the Ichimoku indicator, which is basically a confluence of moving averages that take the form of a cloud. And if the market's above the cloud in this chart, you can see the kind of the shaded area. If the market's above it, then it's in an uptrend, and if it's below it, then it's in a downtrend. And what we see is that the Ichimoku Cloud is confirming that the market has been in an uptrend since 2021. We've seen the market trade into the cloud recently, but it has not broken below the cloud. Right. So we've gotten down to the bottom of the cloud, but it just can't and doesn't want to break below that cloud. And this is consistent with the price action that we've seen going back to 2021. So the fact that we're bouncing and that we've bounced by the bottom of the cloud and we're looking to turn back up is encouraging the possibility of a continuation of the uptrend. Now, what we would say is that you do want to pay attention to that major psychological barrier at 150. If the dollar yen, that is, can establish a weekly close, because this is a longer term outlook here, if dollar yen can establish a weekly close back above 150, then we think it does a good job strengthening the case that we could indeed be seeing a more significant resumption of the longer term uptrend.
Import the Black Bull Markets calendar to your email to receive alerts about upcoming economic events in your inbox, enabling you to plan your positions in advance and seize trading opportunities. Follow the link in the description to get started.